Okay. Do I need that light? So, I have not built a PC for a while. Let's see how I manage this. Let me eat a piece of bread first. What's this? Huh? Wait a minute. I don't even know what that is. Oh. Huh? I have no idea what these things are for. It's like these little tiny motherboard standoffs, but there's only two and there's two screws. I don't know what that could be for. I wonder if there's a manual. Hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. I was like, hang on, Asus motherboards usually come with a manual and stuff. It was like there's no manual or anything, but here we go. Does it say on here what those screws are? I'm seeing what accessories it comes with. Wow, the user guide is so thin. That's good. What is in the box? Package contents. Oh, M2 screws. Okay. So I'm going to need them for the M2 drive that I have. Okay, that's okay. Sounds good. Drops it. So, make it possibly easier, I will install the RAM and CPU and possibly the M2 drive first. I have never had an M2 drive before, so I need to take care on installing that. Jeff, how's it going, man? Just starting this PC build. I'm just checking a few things first. The M2 socket. Which one is the M2 socket? There's two M2 sockets, is that right? I see, I see. Is there one main one? Yeah, I'm building a new PC. I'm just checking if this I've never used the M2 drive before, and there's two here we go. There's two M2 sockets on the main board, and I'm wondering if one is like a higher performance or something. M21, M22. I think they're gonna be. I think they're the same. Let me read this. Oh, okay. The M21 socket supports data transfer up to 16 gig. The M22 socket, only M22 can support. Only M22 can support Intel Optane memory. Okay, so possibly the other socket, one of them's for normal M2 drives, the other's for that new Intel Optane, possibly. Can support Intel. M21 supports data speed of 16 gigabytes per second. M22 supports data speed of 32. M22 can support Intel Optane memory. Intel Optane technology is only supported when before using Intel Optane memory. Ensure that you have updated your when a device in SATA mode is installed on the M2, SAT port 1 cannot be used. Okay, sounds interesting. So I'm still not entirely sure which one I plug it into. Because I don't have Intel Optane memory. I don't have that. I'm a little confused. I am a little confused. I may Google that to find the answer, just to be certain. I mean, common sense would say put it in the number 2 socket that supports 32 gigabit a second transfer speed instead of the 1 socket which supports 16. I mean, it makes sense you'd put it in the number 2. Which one is 1 and which one is 2 actually? Let me see. I don't know. I will Google that. Okay. Let's get the CPU out. Get the CPU put in. That should be correct. Nice, nice. Then we'll get the RAM. Interesting packaging. Okay, there's one. Course and value select. Okay. Oh, one end, only one end moves these days. Okay, okay. I've never used a motherboard like this where only one side of the RAM slot opens, and I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay, I see. That's in. Let's get the other one in. Seemed to work fairly smoothly. Easy. Very easy. And where's the CPU header? There it is. Just using the standard fan. It's not, this isn't going to be overclocked or gaming or anything. Standard fan is going to be fine. I can even leave the cable wrapped around there. That should fit. Let me see. Go on, cables. Is that gonna work? Yep. Man, I forget how to clip in the standard fan. I haven't used the normal fan for so long. I don't know if you just, do you have to twist it or do they just clip in? Oh, that's the other piece of paper. Who knows? I think that's it. That's it. Oh my god, it's so simple. The standard fan is installed in like 2 seconds. That's it. Holy shit. Okay, so I gotta Google this this M2 drive, which slot to put it in. M2 drive, which slot? Yo, Quasar, just put the fan, the CPU and fan, the RAM, and I've got a M2 drive here, but the motherboard has 2 slots. One is faster than the other, but one is for Intel Optane memory, which I don't have, so I don't know which slot to put this in. Yeah, I do know, I do know, but I've just never used the M2 drive before. So this is a first. So I thought I'm just going to Google it and see if I can find any info here. Here we go, here we go. I found something. Someone's got the same problem. So yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with M.2 drives, but there's a M.2.1 and a M.2.2 slot. The M.2.2 slot supports 32 gigabit a second. The one port supports 16, but it says the M.2 supports this new Intel Optane memory, which I don't have. So I'm not sure. I mean, you'd think you put it in the 32 gigabit a second port slot, but I'm just not 100% sure. But this guy has the exact same question. I just finished my build, Intel M.2 drive. He's got the same motherboard as me. There's 2 slots. I think he wants to know. My cat is starting to cry. He's going to be annoying as hell. Hold on, I'm still reading. Okay, that didn't really help me at all. Fuck. Oh my god, my cat is gonna start. I'm like getting a bit stressed out trying to find this info, and my cat is meowing already. So I'm just gonna feed him now and then kick him out. Or he's just gonna keep bugging me for non-stop. Oh, you're a pain in the butt, cat. It's like nowhere near their dinner time, but I know he won't stop. Let's get this done. Hey, kitty cat. Here. And I bet he has one bite and then is done. There you go. Oh, if you don't eat this, I'm kicking you out. If you don't eat this, Mr. Tom Tom, you're getting booted. Alright, cat is fed. Let me see if I can find anything else about this. Okay. So are you done now? You're going to have what, 2 bites and then leave? I just don't want you bugging me when I'm doing this. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This is confusing. No one's got a solid answer yet. No one really seems to know. Try it in the USB. God damn it, man. Let me check this. What does it say? Okay, so I'm going to put it in the 2.2 drive, in the 2.2. That's going to sound like it makes sense. Man, I have never even seen one of these. This is 120 GB M.2 hard drive. Well, not hard drive, but whatever you want to call it, I guess. Solid state drive. Okay, there's some screws for that as well. How do I do this? My other cat wants to come home. Come on. Pepper. Yeah, it looks like it is. Tom, you're not coming back in. You let Pepper eat her food. Tom, man, it's like he doesn't let the other cats eat. He has to be there eating with them, even if he's already just eaten. He is a bully. Okay, so it's given me these standoffs, apparently for the M2. Okay, so I only need one. There's 2 slots, it's giving me 2 screws, so, I see. The M2 drive, like, screws and locks into place. Yep. Tiny. Okay, let me take care here. I have never done this before. okay, I get it, I get it. So I guess the motherboard seems to already have, oh, hang on. Man, these are tiny. Man, my fingers are too fat. And these are very, very small. I can't do it. My fingers are too big. I need Asian hands. Thin Asian hands. Wow. Yeah, I should. And let me try in a more accessible hole that it actually does screw in, that I'm just not trying for no reason here. Okay, it does screw in. Let me get over here, better angle. Man, there's a capacitor right in the way. Come on, come on. Oh my God. Ah. Alright, I can see. I got it. Okay. No problem. Now, no problem. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Man, the screw is like the tiniest screw. Now I've got to get other parts out. God damn it. This is the first time I've ever had to use a tiny screwdriver on a PC build. Oh, come on! Try that again. Holy crap. Better if I can see. Go on, get out. Out, out. Tom, you stay out. There's no way I'm letting him back in. Let's get a good angle where I can see. Please, 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 be in, please, please. Ah! I have actually never had this much trouble building a PC. This M.2 has this tiny screw, and it's giving me issues. I got it. You son of a bitch, I got it. Hey, don't look at me like that, you've eaten already. I'm not having you bugging me. Be good kitty. Okay, hopefully I don't need this screwdriver again. Okay. Let's keep this partially tidy here. Yes, don't forget to put that in first. I have done that long time ago once. Okay, case. Wow, it's light. That's good. Well, windowless case, but that's fine. Why is that not straight? Whoa, what is this? Huh? Hang on a minute. It's like a magnetic filter, but there's no fan. Does this even open? I have no idea about this case. Hang on. Oh, power button on the top. So maybe the front does not open. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's probably for the front. I'm imagining it's for the front. Yeah, front or bottom, I assume. I found the booklet for it. Let's see what they say here. Oh, it only has one fan. Only comes with one fan. As far as I can... Yeah, one fan only. Lucky I bought one extra. I do have an extra fan. But yeah, no vent in the top. Ah. Let me get the screws out. Yep, it is going to be, it's a micro ATX case and motherboard. My Tom-Tom's bugging. I hear him crying. I better let him in for a bit. You want something else? You want to eat again? Second dinner? Don't be jumping up now. Alright. Let's get cracking. What is this stuff? Oh, it's got like some rubber washer screws. I'm looking for the motherboard standoffs. They're here. How many do I need? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. So they gave me, oh yeah, they gave me 6. But this looks like it has some of the motherboard standoffs built in. Tom, you don't want to start bugging me, I tell you. You don't want to start bugging me. Oh wow, hang on. Oh, this case, I just realized, this case has gone back to like old school design. Hold on. Yeah, this case is old school design. The PSU is at the top. Wow, I haven't seen that for a long time. A PSU at the top. Gaben, keep going. I'm trying, Happy Julo. Hey, what are you doing, cat? Don't be bugging me. Don't be rubbing on everything. Hey, don't rub on my stuff. Don't rub on the stuff. You think you're cute. Hey. Well, we're doing okay here. We are building a PC, not for me, but that's okay. Oh, now he's crying. You've got 2 bowls of food, expensive Japan import cat food. Come on, hey. Hey. Yeah, I know, the cat, he's going to short my stuff out. Okay, where did I put the IO shield? IO shield, where are you? Yes. Nothing fancy. It's decent, but nothing fancy. Decent low end. Very nice low end. Problem is, I can't see shit. These glasses just barely work. Come on. Alright, IO shield in, no problemo. Now let's see if I can wiggle this in. Fan cable, stay out of the way, please. Thank you. Hold on a sec. The fan cable, it fell down. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Dude, I woke up. I took a nap last night at 5:30 p.m. I thought I'll take a nap for a couple of hours, wake up for the stream. I woke up at 11:30 p.m. and the stream was over. I was like, no. Come on, man. Why is this not going in? Okay, getting closer here. Getting closer. Line up, please. Tom, beat it. Scram. Get off my stuff. You're extremely annoying right now. Oh, that's why the stream ended. I couldn't find out why it was so short. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If she was getting a bit out of control, better be safe. Okay, motherboard. I watched the VOD and I skipped through the VOD. Hang on. And yeah, I saw it was getting a little bit sexual at parts. Why is this not lining up properly? Okay, it seems to have lined up. Now I just got to make sure I'm going to use the right. Which ones are the case screws? Hold up. C. I want to make sure I put the right screws in the right part. Not that. Hang on, how many different screws? Okay. Not that. I did hear about that bit where you said for her to talk louder. Oh my god. Why can't I find these screws? Is this them? One, two. If she's asking for it, I guess go for it. Why does it not? Why can't I find? Are these the right ones? These better be the right screws. Hey, can I test this on a different one? I don't want to fuck up and put the wrong screws in. I guess that feels right. Let me check the picture one more time. Yep. Oh, okay. Before I do that, let me use this little tool. I'm going to take it out again. God dang it. Oh, hang on, I've already screwed one in. I didn't tighten the standoffs, I only did it finger tight. That's okay. That was an early catch. Oh good. Tom, you want to go out? Oh man, she was getting angry at you all the time. Dude. We can't have that. Okay. Come on. Why don't you wanna get in there? Come on, get in there. He's eaten twice, but I'm sure he will be back. I'm sure he will be back one more time. At least one more time. Something is giving me issues here, sliding the motherboard into the tray. Is the I/O port, something in the I/O port blocking the board? Do I need to bend these things up? Okay. What is that? What is making that noise? Huh? Oh. Not quite. The fuck, man? Maybe that's it. Nope. Yeah, about that. One screw. Baking soda. You behave. Two more screws. Well, it's so weird. The power supply goes in the top. No, Makori did that for you, and she ignored it. God damn, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I missing a screw? How did I come up one screw short though? I don't think I dropped anything inside. Alright, tighten these screws up. CPU fan is attached. Let me check if that looks right. I think that seems good. Seems to be lined up fairly well. Oh, let me work out where to put the front fan as well. Front fan, where do I put? It's a micro ATX. It's like medium size. No, this is just a i3 7100, no graphic card. $16 gig of RAM, i3 7100, M.2 drive, and a SSD. No GPU. So this fan, does it go in the front or the back of the case? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, just browsing and stuff mostly. Probably the only gaming's probably like Solitaire or some shit. Minesweeper. So do I put this on the inside? That would go on the inside. Where does the fans plug in? Let me see. Yeah, pretty sure the fan's gonna need to go on the inside. Can I mount it anywhere? Top? Bottom? Dude, I have not checked the total price yet. I haven't actually checked the total price, believe it or not. But it's not getting an i5 saved a fair bit of money, and not getting a GPU saved a bit of money as well. So I'm going to stick these rubber grommets right on the fan there. Hang on. Hang on. The fan sucks in like that. Right, okay. I will work out the price when I finish building it. You know, it's you probably get it cheaper on Amazon or Newegg, but we don't have that here. Maybe. It might be cheaper on places like that. Let me make sure I position the fan in a good way. I did go out of the way to get it, so I wasn't paying exactly like top dollar. It's the price I got it is very competitive for Hong Kong. I know that. I'm not sure how much the total price is, but it's very competitive price. I also got like monitor, speakers, keyboard, mouse. Okay. Let's put that in the bottom. Yeah, I did get that. I did get the 29-inch. I was just thinking, do I need to put in all 4 fan screws? But I guess I do. Oh, other cat come. What the hell is that? What kind of ringtone is that? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, Tom Tom's coming back with Mitten. You eating again? I don't know who was calling, man. Probably just spam. It's usually spam. It definitely wasn't Nikki. I don't think. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Nikki. Oh, hey. Okay. Hang on a minute. Oh, right. I was like, where are all the power connections for the motherboard? Man, I hate this part. I hate this part. Why couldn't it have one of those like easy connectors where you just plug them in and plug it straight in the motherboard? Man, they're sneaky. The banks are always calling. Okay, where's the motherboard book? Okay. Wait a minute. It's not gonna... Do I have to scan a QR code to get the pin layout? That can't be right. Oh. Oh my... No. Are you serious? They do that now? Oh my god. No! What? So you know how you connect the power, the reset button, blah blah blah. Usually it has the pins in here, but it's telling me to scan a QR code to find out what the pins are. Dude! What? That is so ridiculous. That is out of control. Dude. I thought, man, this motherboard manual is so thin. They can't just print a little picture of what the pins are. This is the first time I've ever had that. I don't have a QR code scanner. I'm gonna see if I can just find it on their website. I don't have a QR scanning app. Oh my god. That's nearly worth complaining about. What do you call them? Headers. That is so whack, man. Huh? You got one? You got one? What have you got? I mean, I can get a QR. I mean, I can download one. It's just I don't want to download some stupid QR code scanner on my phone, you know. I mean, I'm sure they'll have it online here. I'm just checking online. This will just take a minute. That is ridiculous. They don't have it in the manual. That's pretty crazy. Support. I can't wait. I gotta get this thing wired up now. Manual, Chinese, Japanese, BIOS update manual, pin definition manual. Can you believe? I cannot. I'm so shocked. I am so shocked. Right. Found it. Honestly, man, they make you either use the QR scanner, I guess, or download the online manual. That's so tight ass. That sounds like a nightmare, man. You probably can't see that, but there, I've actually found it. The pin layout. Dude. You know, I use Windows 7 still. I got Windows 10 on my laptop. I've only used it a couple of times. I fucking hate Windows 10, man. Windows 10, I fucking hate it. Like, I set it to not download drivers not download updates for drivers in Windows 10. I actually set it not to, and it somehow changed back to download drivers automatically. Yeah, and it fucked it up, and I was like, pissed me off so much. And I just haven't used it since. because I want to format it again, get those Microsoft drivers out of the way. Yeah, I disabled it, man, and it turned back on. It fucking turned back on. Alright, here we go, here we go. Hard drive, LED, power, give me the power LED. Power LED, reset switch, power switch, okay. Yeah, you're right, man. Dude, I wish they would like release an operating system that is like bare bones, and then you just download and add the stuff you kind of want. But yeah, Windows 10, fuck. I mean, I guess I haven't really given it a good shot yet, but I know new PCs, they won't, Windows 7 won't install on new PCs now. But so I guess my next PC, I'm going to have to go Windows 10. And I'm losing my train of thought here. Hard drive LED, okay. Whoa. Okay. One plugged in. What goes there? Power LED. This is always tricky, getting these things plugged in. But hopefully I will get it done in just a second here. Yeah, I like Windows 7, man. I do like Windows 7. Okay, the power LED, the hard drive LED. Hey. Next, the reset switch. I think that goes there. My fingers. Hang on, how do I angle this? How do I get in there? Reset switch goes down the bottom there. Okay. Okay, reset. I hope that's right. Power switch here. I hope. Okay, if that works, first go. Why is there power LED there as well? I don't know. Anyway, they're all in. Okay. Dude. Yeah, I had to get a tiny screwdriver. One part needed a tiny screwdriver. What do we got here? HD audio. Man, I can't believe the motherboard manuals now. It's so shit. Where's my audio? Ooh. Hey, man. COM port, the USB. There. Where is the audio? I can't find it. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Front panel audio connector. I can't find it, I'm blind. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, this it's an Asus motherboard, but yeah, this is the first time that they've done this. I don't know why they would not put that vital, like the vital information of the pin. They do have it written on the board, printed, but it's so tiny you need a magnifying glass. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's weak. Let me connect the other case fan here. Oh, I still have to put the PSU in. I can't see. Fan right there. Okay. Let's tidy up all these screws that I've taken out of the pack. So it's just about done. I just got to put the PSU in. I'm not going to put the SSD in until after I install Windows. I know there may be some kind of issue if I try to install it with the M2 drive and the SSD at the same time. I don't know. I want to make sure it does it all correctly on the M2 drive. And I gotta find the USB stick I have that has Windows 10. Oh, I also saw, like, there's some optional accessories that you can use, like a fan, like a small plastic fan holder and stuff. So there's these, and there's other stuff as well, but you need to 3D print them yourself. I guess shit's changing. Yeah, some of the accessories require you to print them yourself. What is all this? What do you call it? Cable management isn't a huge deal here. And there's no GPU, so it's easy. Let me not use one of them. Let me use a zip tie in there. I put the zip tie in the slot the wrong one. Let's not do that. Even the zip ties they give you are like these super shitty. You can tell they're like the cheapest zip ties I've ever seen. Not that that matters, but still. The zip ties, the plastic is like so thin. It's cool though, it's cool. I'm just whinging about nothing really. No worries. I will be here, I assume. Coffee does sound good, by the way. Coffee sounds very good right now. PSU. Yo, Maz. Mazalo. OC, my SSD. So it's very bare. No GPU. Just going with onboard graphics for this. I'm hungry. This will just be used just for mostly internet browsing, etc. No heavy tasks. You know, just YouTube video. I did not try it. I only found out about the Streamlabs OBS like an hour ago, just before I started streaming. I saw a link to it. It's probably okay, but the extra stuff is probably good for booby streamers, right? I think it's aimed towards booby streamers. That's where I saw it, dude. That's where I saw it. Good move, good move. I mean, I saw it's got like lots of overlays. I did see it's got something about chat. That could be a good thing. But I saw it's got overlays, and it can like put overlays over your face and stuff. Oh, it said it's optimized for X264. Yeah. It could be good for CJ. Yeah, it said on the website like optimized X264 or something. But if it's really any different than OBS, I don't think I'm gonna try it yet. I'm gonna let some other people fuck around with it first. So this is semi-modular, I think. Yeah, semi-modular only, but that's okay. The thing that just smelt the most is this Corsair PSU. I just pulled it out and it's full on the smell. The rest of it didn't really smell that much. So the one thing I'm most shocked about is the case. The PSU goes in the top. Of course, they used to go in the top way back, but for a long time now, they've gone in the bottom. But yeah, this one goes in the case, it goes in the top. So strange. Alright, let's screw the PSU in, and we're nearly complete. Yeah, Mini ATX, man. I used to always get full tower, but I'm kind of into I'm never gonna use dual SLI, so yeah. Yeah, and even if you can get MATX, of course, with SLI, but yeah, I'm never gonna use SLI. But yeah, this is for someone else, but still, my case is also micro ATX. Yep. This is the first time I've used an Intel cooler in so long, but I figured there's no GPU, it's not going to be stressed out at all. It should be perfectly okay. If it was my PC, I would get an aftermarket cooler. 100%. Yes, i3 7100. I would never, I wouldn't get an i3, man. But it does have, I did get an M.2 drive before. I haven't used one of them before. I've never installed an M.2 drive before. I got an SSD, but I'm going to put that in, the SSD, in after I install Windows. So, here's the filter. I think the filter is going to go on the front, is it? Yep, I guess. Nice. So now just left to I have not looked too much into the Ryzen CPUs. All I know is I bought an AMD once and I will never buy one again. I mean, I'm sure they're great now, but I'm not going to mess around. They could be okay. I'm just not going to spend money on one. The display cards, okay. I have and would buy more AMD display cards if they're good. But CPU, I'm just going to stick with Intel. It was a long time ago when I had an AMD, but it was just shit. But yeah, I really don't know about the new ones. I don't even bother looking into it. Which is kind of stupid, I guess. Thank you. One thing I do have for this. Oh, here's the. I just got a 250 GB Samsung Evo 850. The M.2 drive. It's just a Western Digital M.2 drive, but I have a DVD. That was requested. It needs DVD. Oh, I didn't finish plugging that in. Wait up, where does this plug into? Huh? That is weird. The CPU power is a 4-pin. This thing is a 8-pin. What is going on here? Do I need to use a different cable for that? Hang on, man. Or do I just like plug it in halfway? plug in half of it. Yes, yes, that's where it is. It's like 4 pin, but this is 8 pin. Do I just connect it anyway? How's that going to fit if I do? Oh yeah, it splits in two. Wait. Oh, splits in two. I got it, man. Sorry, noob here. Not really, but... I guess they're both the same. All right. Okay, CD-ROM, last thing. Man, it's so easy without installing loads of fans and not installing a GPU as well. And do I need to break that out? Oh. Thank you. What is this? LG Super Multi DVD Writer. I wonder what the Blu-ray writers are like. Why is that not going in? What is that? What is stuck in the drive bay? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh. Okay. That's good. Sweet. Get it flush, okay. Oh, okay, okay. They gave me 2 screws. 2 hard drives, or is it screws enough for 2 hard drives? Is that one? And that, is that too big? Yeah, that feels too big. Let's try this. The kitchen, man, is small. It's right there. Next to, and that's all my girlfriend's stuff. The kitchen is there. We got a stove, oven. Seems good, seems good. Let me screw in the other side. I won't unbox the monitor. I won't unbox the monitor. I'll just use one of my shitty monitors to install Windows. It's a rectangle. Oh, we have room. So, my door, this is the door, obviously, to outside. My TV is there. My PCs are, and stuff's all under all this plastic. My girlfriend's desk, the kitchen, then through here is the piles and piles of washing, and the bedroom is through there. There's a bathroom in there. So yeah, it's rectangular shape. It's about 650 square feet. It's like the average size for these places. Pretty small, really. You coming home, Tom Tom? Don't make static. Don't make static, please. Yep, very small. They can be very small. I saw a place advertised yesterday when I was walking around, I think. It was 300 square feet or something for 12 or 13,000 Hong Kong a month. Like some tiny bullshit. Half the size of this, and like nearly the same rent. Yeah, they're always talking about the Hong Kong housing and how the prices just keep going up and up and up. was a bit tight, that one. Okay. I need some screws still for the extra hard drive for later. That's good. Let me put the side back on. Let me clean up all the junk off the table now. So it's just about all built as far as I can tell. There you go, 10,000 per square foot. Yep, it's nice. It is nice and compact. Gonna need that, the ATA cables. Two minutes. Let me clean up this mess. Yeah, side of up a mountain. Side of a mountain. Silica gel. One thumb screw. I need to find the other thumb screw for the side panel. Where did that go? Is it under there? Nope. Dude, it's way nicer here. Like about halfway home, you start to notice the air's a lot fresher.
It's so foggy outside.
It's foggy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, let him out, please. Where did I put the thumb screw? Not there. Let me adjust my pants here, hold up.
More adjustment.
Did I misplace that? What's going on here? Did you abandon the chat, Nikki? That's not it. That's not it. I think that's it. She'll be back in a minute. She's just got home. I guess she's got to go to the bathroom and stuff. I found it, I found it. So that I'm going to need. The rest of the stuff can be packed away. I guess I should quickly test to see if the power. Oh, I gotta finish screwing in the front fan. I nearly forgot. I just put the front fan in loose. Wait, is that tight? Yeah, you could be the only person here, man. You might be the only one left. Oh, she's back. Okay, front fan is in, silent. There may be more than one person here. Sweet. NSFW, nice, nice. That's always appreciated. Now, what did I do with the front of the case? More tidying necessary. Hold up just a second here, fellas. I don't want to throw anything out that I will actually need. I'll keep the disc. I don't really need it though. Keep the Intel sticker. Corsair. I probably shouldn't throw that away because the RAM may not work. Okay, whatever. That looks like all junk. I will need the box to transport it. I got 2 cats here again waiting outside. Tom, you gonna come in for your 4th dinner or 5th dinner perhaps? Come on, Mitten. What's wrong, Mitten? Did I just scare you? Sorry, Mitten. I lost the front of the case. There's a front piece. Here it is. How does this thing work, man? Like that. And then push it in. Oh, easy. Easy. That's the mouse I got. It's a simple corded mouse. Nothing super expensive or anything. The keyboard, Cooler Master, it's got white LEDs. Like one of the main reasons for getting it is white LEDs. Full-size keyboard. I actually have one the same, but it's a shorter keyboard. Same one. Cooler Master Master Keys Pro. This is the large one. I think it's got brown. I think I got the brown switches, cherry switches. Does it not say which keys this is? Oh, brown. The packaging, the mouse. Just Logitech dataless mouse. It's like one of the lower price ones. Oh, Logitech G302. The keyboard and mouse, I won't open it here. I'll take that around to the person's place. Also, got a LG ultra wide keyboard. I mean LG ultra wide monitor, but it's only a 29-inch. But it should be quite good. Also got some speakers. Some fairly nice speakers. I hope they're fairly nice. These things are supposed to be quite good, and I got these for really cheap. But luckily, got them for very cheap. Yeah, 29-inch ultra wide. So it's still only 1080 tall, but yeah, it's like wider, 25, 60 wide, perhaps, maybe. I don't recall at the moment. Is that screwed in? Yes. Oh, I got to test it to make sure it powers on. The all-important test to see if I plugged in the things correctly. Going outside. Alright, power cable. Tom, you go too. Thank you, thank you. I'm not super confident. I am not super confident. Alright. Cable is plugged in. Turn on the PSU. I'm scared. Press the button. Here we go. I need the power light to come on, and there's no hard drive in there, so the hard drive light isn't gonna come on, is there? Hold up. Here we go. Please, power. Something happened. It's on. It's on. Alright. I think I got it. Well, the power button's working anyway. If anything else is wrong, I'll deal with that later. Yahoo! So, pretty much zero cable management. I guess those two zip ties I can tie off. Basically, no real cable management needed here. Surprise porn. So there's basically nothing inside, nothing really to cable manage. There's no window in the case. TomTom's back again. Unbelievable. The porn, I think it's all on Nikki's computer.
What do you mean?
Hey, Zentat. We're just finishing putting the PC together. Just finishing building it. It's super simple. There was really nothing to it. I need food. I'm just joking. There's no porn on her computer. Well, maybe there is, and which is fine.
Yeah, I don't have.
But there is none, I guess. And I don't have any on my computer either.
You've failed to produce any quality.
Who downloads porn anymore, man? Oh. I need to sit down for a minute and eat this some bread. I don't know if Nikki's down to go for a walk to go get food.
I got sushi.
Oh, you bought sushi home?
Yes.
Do we have our porn on our phone?
No.
No. No.
No. Gonna start making some.
What? How do you, what? I don't know what you're saying. Stop trolling them. I'm gonna need one power cable. Infinite sushi. Just one pack of sushi, I guess. One tray. One tray of sushi. 2 trays of sushi.
Yeah, 2 small box, I guess. I wish it was infinite too.
That one, not needed. That could be the one, unless there's a smaller one. Gross!
That would be disgusting.
Power cable. 2 power cables, ATA cable, where is it? Okay, that's what's needed for the rest of the build. What's in the case? What? Zentet, we got a i3 7100 7th gen CPU, Prime B250M Plus motherboard, Corsair power supply, 16 gig of Corsair value select RAM, Western Digital M.2 drive, no GPU, and I got a 850 Evo 250 GB to put in there. Very simple. First time using an M.2 drive though. I'm not entirely sure how installing Windows or anything's going to go. It's probably enough to do that. Did you guys see Black Mirror Season 4, Episode 1 yet? My favourite episode. Tom, you want more?
Did you secretly watch the rest?
Yes.
How could you?
Got bored.
Oh, what about me?
It's, I don't know, it wasn't that good, man. I think Black Mirror...
saying Season 4 is nice?
Season 4, Episode 1 is one of my favourites. But Season 1 and 2 were my favourite. When it was when it was British, when it was made in UK, I think it was better. Right. I think
more mysterious.
I think
or something. I don't know. Yeah, I remember the first one was good.
Pepper, come on, good girl, come on.
But how could you watch it without me?
Tom just jumped on Pepper's head. Man, I love that first episode though of Season 4. Like, I love Star Trek and stuff, and that first episode was like so cool. It was so cool. Oh, I gotta eat some of that bread. I'm getting hungry. I love Star Trek, man. Alright, let me take a break for a minute here. I'm gonna have to eat this bread. I had a haircut.
Yeah, no more bald spot.
I was gonna shave it with the razor, but I got done with the clippers and was like, that'll do.
But doesn't it get itchy after you shave
I've watched one episode of The Orville. I'm holding off so I can binge watch it later. I mean, I guess I watched one episode. The first episode was okay, but I assume it's gonna get better.
I need some quality sci-fi.
Yeah, quality sci-fi, hard to find. I love sci-fi, man. My favourite genre. Slider rails. Yeah, I need something new to watch. My girlfriend is here.
Hello.
So yeah, Netflix. I've had it probably over a year. It seems each week they get more and more stuff. Yeah, Hong Kong Netflix has very little compared to US Netflix. I do have a VPN, so I can get US Netflix. I think I checked US Netflix. It possibly didn't have Rick and Morty, but Hong Kong Netflix did have Rick and Morty. Yeah. Some things Hong Kong Netflix has that US Netflix doesn't have.
How interesting.
But in general, US Netflix has way more stuff. Oh yeah, height comparison, sorry. She probably doesn't want to do that.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I got a ExpressVPN subscription. Last thing I watched on Netflix was a show about the guys that go around and get footage of stuff happening around LA at night, like news footage. Right. Yep. Makes sense, Maz. Yeah, hopefully I won't get my account banned or anything, like switching back and forth, like Hong Kong Netflix, US Netflix, UK Netflix. The VPN, it was I bought like the 12-month or 14-month package. I don't recall how much it was, but it's ExpressVPN. I forget how much it was. I'm checking now. $8.32 US per month. Because I got the 12-month package. $8.32 per month. It's a really good, it seems like a good VPN too, man. It's really fast. Yeah, this is bread, sweet bread with like sultanas in it. Sultanas and honey or something. Absolutely not nutritious at all. Yeah, it's fast. It's fast. Well, I haven't actually tested how fast, but fast enough always for Netflix. Nah, man, I don't like cream cheese. Alright, I'm gonna have to get another monitor. What you doing, Pepper? I don't know, man, you already ate a lot. Don't get scared, Pepper. Pepper, do you want some biscuit? I think you've had enough cans of food. Did you eat can of food, Pepper? I think so. Is that okay? Can of food okay? Okay, mouse. And I got a backup keyboard right here. Keyboard. Yeah, Pepper's got a collar because they all got fleas, or I think they all got fleas. So I gave them all flea treatment and put collars on them, put flea collars on them for a while. I think the fleas are gone now. No, this PC's not for me. I'm building it for someone else. Now I've got to try and work out which SD card I have Windows 10 on. Windows 10 is on one of these four. Oh, is it on that? Ah. Okay, let's test. Is Windows 10 on this? Hopefully my tab can tell me if this is Windows 10. Did you just crash my tab? No. That's not Windows 10. Nope. Did not seem like Windows 10. What about this one? That's definitely not Windows 10. So. Failed to open, okay. This one says Fedora, but I don't think it is. I think I found it. This is it. This is Windows 10. This one has Windows 10. No, I'm just, I've got my USB plugged into my tablet so I can see what's on the USB. So this one should be Windows 10. That should be Windows 10. I need that other monitor. Wait, does this thing have VGA output? Can I just grab my VGA monitor? Not entirely. I do shave my head every time I cut my hair. And it was kind of getting to a point where I needed to shave it. But I didn't use a razor. It's just number one. Or like no head on the clipper. I was going to shave it totally, but I thought, I'm fine with my head though, dude. It doesn't bother me. We're going high tech, lads. We're going high tech. This monitor, courtesy of the rubbish bins. I knew there was a reason to keep this VGA monitor.
Wow, you kept it for so long. This one.
From the rubbish bins. Dude, this is like 14 inches. I'll get the tape measure. I think it may be 14 inch. It could be 15, but I think 14. Here it is. "15" I'm just gonna install Windows and stuff using this monitor. I don't want to unpack the larger monitor and then have to pack it back up again. Same with the keyboard and mouse. I'm just gonna use this keyboard to install Windows. I don't need it. It's got HDMI output. It's good. The motherboard, it's got HDMI, VGA, DVI. I don't know if it's got display port, no display port, but it's got a HDMI output, so it'll be fine for the monitor. The monitor has HDMI. Okay. Dude, I have another PC here, but it's old. It does work, but it's put away. Not using a GPU. No need for GPU here. Won't be used for gaming. So what's it got? Intel HD 630 graphics built into the CPU. Power. Power cable. I must have 20 PC power cables, but they're all stashed away where I don't remember. I gotta start looking right now. Give me a cable, please. I like the old desktop computers that lay flat where the monitor sits on top of it. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Will it work?
Gotta go into the BIOS and hopefully I can work this out. Please power on. Please power on. Monitor, please work. Oh, I guess I need to turn the power supply on. There we go. Go. Is it still delete to enter BIOS, or is it F2 now? Hopefully the monitor's actually going to come on. Yes, yes, oh my god. Yes. Oh, it's working. We have power. Both sticks of RAM have picked up. They don't have XMP. Good. CPU fan, both chassis fan RPMs. Hey, that's okay. It shows the RPM for the chassis fans. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. The mass storage. Wait a minute. Oh, that. I'll help. I'll set it up at the other place. I will help set that up. Okay. Advanced mode F7. I gotta make sure this I can see this M2 drive. BIOS version. Hang on, man. The BIOS is super old. What? BIOS build date 2016. I need to update the BIOS. That should be the very first thing I do. Okay. Let me, I will download the BIOS.
Oh, it's a meter. Come on.
The BIOS, and I'm really surprised it's not a new BIOS. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna not have any pirated software. I even have a Windows 10 Pro key that hopefully will work. Hey, Can Lamb. I can't believe I got it down. I need a BIOS. Install Porn OS. Linux Porn OS. BIOS. Okay. How am I going to do this? Give me a second here. Hold up. Here we go. I was like, that doesn't look like a BIOS. It was the updater tool. I need the actual BIOS. Here we go. Version 809, and I have version 303. Okay, let's get this. Download. Oh, I just got a message on my phone from Netflix. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency Season 2 now available. So I know that came out a little while ago in the States, but it must have just come out in Hong Kong now. I think I'm still downloading the BIOS. Why is this not finished yet? So I'm downloading the new BIOS. I'm just going to need a second here, obviously. Waiting for the BIOS to download. It says 100%, but it's still downloading. It's like there's some issue. Let me hit download again. Yeah, I'm downloading on my phone, man. I don't know why the BIOS file is taking longer to download. Still downloading. It says 100%, but it's still downloading. Okay. Yeah, man. Android saved the day. Hey! Did my phone break? No. My cats meow sometimes, but not to anything specific. How is this BIOS taking so long to download? Okay. Right, iMessage. That's okay, man. I mean, iPhones are nice. They're definitely nice. Just a bit limited if you need to use it with a PC, I guess. English. They understand English. Good question, though. Good question. Okay, let's see if I can update this. Easy Flash 3 utility, go. Oh wow, you can update it from the internet. Not bad. Storage device, next. That one. There it is right there. Do you want to read this file? Yes. Yes. I clicked on yes. Maybe I click it again. Yes. Hello? Did that click register? Is it reading? How do I know it's working? Oh! Firmware update. TomTom, do not unplug me. I'm a little sad the BIOS was so old. That's kind of unusual. Okay, something just happened. Oh, it says processing down the bottom. Processing. What mosquito? Oh, well, bad luck. BIOS is still updating. I have already downloaded the video driver, the chipset driver, and something else, the utility. So I've already downloaded several things ready to go. Why is this taking so long? Processing. It's moving, the bar's moving, so it's not crashed. Hopefully the Corsair value select RAM is not faulty at all. In the past, I've had such bad luck with RAM. Waiting. Is it still moving? Yes. My mouse has become disabled. Not that that matters. Oh, it's gone faster. System will be reset. Okay, mouse is working again. I didn't actually press OK. I didn't actually press anything. It just automatically started. That's kind of odd. I did not actually press anything. F2 for BIOS. Delete or F2 for BIOS. Okay. This is going to be the interesting part. How do I find... Oh. No. How do I... F7 advanced. How do I know if the M2 drive... Also, how do I... Let me... Where do I see the... Okay, the BIOS is updated successfully. Megatrends. Yeah, what happened to the good old style BIOS, man? Now we got this updated graphic interface. Where do I find the hard drive or the M2 drive? Yeah, I don't like this new style. I much prefer the old style. And I don't know how to see if the M2 drive is actually there. The M2 drive is not showing up yet. Somehow I need to find that. Oh, here we go. M2.1. I put it in the M2.2 though. I don't see the M2.2 thing here. I don't know. Oh, here we go. I've never used this M2 drive, so I'm not sure how to find it. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Right. Right. All the SATA things are enabled, but it's not SATA, it's M.2, right? Oh man. Okay. I may have to look up how to do this. I may not. Seeing I've never done this before, set up the M.2 drive, never used one, I'm not exactly sure where to find it. Or if it is on, if the device is detected. M.2 1 configuration, but it's not in the M.2 1 port, it's in the M.2 2 port. And I can't seem to find that. Serial port, we can turn off the serial port, I would imagine. Let me reboot as well. I don't think it's detecting anything. Everything seems okay, I'm just not sure about this hard drive. I'm not sure if the hard drive is detected or how I go about enabling it. What if I just do this? Load optimized defaults. Fuck it. Load optimized defaults. Okay. Save changes and reset. Oh yeah. You haven't. Yeah, not sure how to do this. SSD, no problem. Old hard drive, no problem. But this thing, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not detecting it. It's not detected anywhere. That can come out. That's weird. Defaults, F5. Yeah, I have been using Google so far. I may have to do that again. Hold up. Let me unplug the USB thumb drive. Let me turn on again. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's detecting the drive or not. I can't tell. Later, man. Thanks, dude. I may not be able to get it going today. Maybe not possible today. This is strange. I don't see the hard drive anywhere. It's not there. Auto detects the M.2 device mode. See, the problem is the BIOS. The main board has two M.2 slots, but the BIOS only has the setting for the one slot. The second slot setting is missing. I'm gonna have to Google it or something. I definitely put it in correctly. Weird. And I'm not sure how I would see if the M.2 drive is even detected. Would it be easy to see that it's actually there? No, it's a Western Digital. It's a Western Digital drive. Let me try something. Okay, let's set it to okay, so the M.2-1 configuration has serial ATA or PCIe setting. There should be a M.2-2, but there isn't. So I'm just gonna, it's on auto, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to SATA and reboot. Let's see what happens. And then I'll try PCIe next. That's the other option. So far, I don't see any storage information. That is weird. No, nothing. No drives are detected. I'm sure nothing's detected yet. Strange. I'll try PCIe. Maybe it's not mounted properly, but I don't see that being the problem. What if I don't press delete? Will it show me the will it show me any? No, it didn't. Yeah, nothing, definitely nothing detected. No drives, boot priority, there's nothing there. Boot menu, cannot find any bootable devices. That must not have been the setting. So M.2, I change it back to auto. Weird, man, weird. M.2 2280, it supports that. So it definitely supports the module. Maybe I try plug it in the other slot, but I don't know. Let me power off. Yeah, I can't work that out yet. I don't know if I'm not doing it right or what. Now this is kind of awkward. And this I need the jeweler's, the damn jeweler's screwdriver. Okay, so I'm looking at it, it's definitely in there, right? It's in there, no doubt. Let me unscrew it, and I'll put it in the other slot. Yeah, it's definitely incorrectly. As far as I know, that was in. She's eating sushi.
Ah.
She's eating dinner. Ah, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work this out anytime soon. I gotta try and find this one tiny screw. I may leave the rest for later. I'm getting a bit hungry. It does have two M2 slots. I put it in the M2-2 slot because that's apparently the fastest slot. There's no other drive in there right now. Do you know something I don't? Oh man.
So next Monday it's gonna be cold.
Okay.
Maybe below 10 degrees.
So this motherboard, it says the second one supports the Intel Optane memory. But they say put it in the second one because it's faster. But I don't know. And now I've lost this tiny little mount that I need. And I have a real hard time seeing stuff. So this could be extremely hard to find. I did not throw it away. I know that. I know I did not throw it out. Maybe I just won't install the M.2 drive. Maybe I just take it back or something. Now I hear cats meowing again. No, where is that? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is my first time, man. I really don't know about it. And I have misplaced something very important here. Yeah, what's up with my cats, man? They never stop whinging. It's like whenever I want them, they never come. But whenever I'm trying to concentrate and do work or something, they're always bugging me. Like non-stop. I have misplaced something. I think I'm gonna just leave it for now. I need to look into this a bit further. That is weird. Where did I put the mount? So this is like $1 US for this can. And the regular cans are like this big, like whiskers are like this big for $1 US. So it's like tiny. These are 8 Hong Kong dollars each. Where did that go? I seem to have misplaced this one tiny motherboard standoff that's used for the M2 drive. Yeah, cat food, man. It's gonna send me broke. I think the cat's food costs more than my meals. Yeah, that's just not right. How have I lost this? Rubbish bin. What if it's in here? No, not there, not there. That's not there. Nope. Nope. Am I blind? Nope. Another cat. Okay, it's not in that. Dude, how have I lost this? I haven't thrown anything out yet. It's definitely not in this. Okay. It's not there. I seem to have misplaced a bag of screws. Oi, what are you doing, cat? What are you gonna do? You gonna go out? You came home literally 30 seconds ago. Oh, man. Come Not there. I'm missing like a few bags of screws. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I don't get how it could have gone anywhere else. Hang on. Am I blind? No, it's not there. Hello, Ron. I have lost some bag of screws, I believe. That is weird. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yes, but we've ran into an issue and I can't continue at this moment. I got a M.2 drive and there's two M.2 slots. I've put it in one and I can't get it to detect. I'm not sure how to do it. I've never used M.2 before. And now I have lost the screw to screw in the M.2 drive. I had it earlier, I put it carefully in the bag and it has vanished. This is frustrating. It's gone. Nope. I seem to be missing a bunch of stuff. I don't have any idea where I've put it. It's not in there. It's not in there. Not that, not that. Yeah, I haven't built a new computer for a long time though. So I have no idea about the M2 drive. I'm not sure how to get it to work. I don't know if I've put it in the wrong slot, if there's some issue. Yeah, weird. Very weird. I've lost a bunch of stuff. I've lost like a whole packet of screws or something. I cannot work out where it is. I need to find this tiny little screw to screw in the M.2 drive. But they have vanished. Nope. Maybe my neighbors, but there's always dogs barking. Dogs live everywhere. Like pretty much every home has dogs. So there's always dogs barking. You kind of get used to it. Guys, I don't know what the fuck. like I've lost the bags of screws. I'm sure it's like more than one bag of screws I've lost. And I haven't actually moved from this spot, so I don't understand. I mean, it's not for me, it's for someone else. I'm building a PC for someone else. I've built many PCs before, but just not recently. Or not a new PC. Like legit, I have no idea. I'm not kidding. Cats have stolen my stuff before. I don't get it, man. I don't get this. It's gone. It's legit gone. Guys, I can't continue, man.
You need help.
Unfortunately, I don't get it. I'm so fucking confused.
What do you look like?
Never mind. You can't find it, come on. Yeah, don't, I've looked through everything, Nikki, please. I've just, yeah, please. I'm sure there was like multiple bags of screws. I carefully put these two tiny screws into the bag. It's not that bag. They're not in there. They're not in that. And they're not. Not in there also. There's got to be more screw. There is way more screws than this. I don't understand. There's like a whole other bag of screws that's missing. Yeah, and my cats have stolen my stuff before, and then I find it like hidden behind stuff. And TomTom was bugging a whole heap around here early. Oh! Found it. Oh. Can you hear that cat meowing? I could make a gaming computer. I'm having real issues here. This new technology, man, is too new for me. I'm too old. I can't do this. It's too difficult. Fuck me. How hard is it to put in the stupid fucking drive? And I can't like get myself into the right position to get it in there. That's not comfortable. This is not comfortable. I can't bend my hand this way. Fuck. My back. Yes. No. I don't just make it and then try to sell it. It's got to be pre-ordered. I don't know if this is going to work. Like that. I don't expect this to work. You could, but you're probably better. You're probably better at trying to build it yourself, man. You're probably better off buying it in the shop, I would imagine. I mean, if you really want me to do it, I can. Alright, it's all plugged back in. Keyboard. It's not usually that hard to do it. I just run into some issues today. New technology. It's building the PC yourself, you get to choose exactly what you want. I guess you can ask the PC shop to also do that, but usually they're like pre-configured. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it's going to detect, I doubt it. But here we go, we're trying. I got a I'm installing an M.2 drive for the very first time. I've never used one before, and I'm having some problems seeing if it's detected. I don't even know how to see if it's there. I mean, it should just say, right? It should be under bootable drives, but there's nothing there in bootable drives. So I don't know. I just don't know. Everything else is detected. Everything's fine except for that. Yeah, this is Hong Kong, man. We are in Hong Kong. Stranger only. Now let's reboot here, see what happens. Reboot. Nope, not there. I mean, I checked the box. It's definitely compatible with the motherboard. It's definitely compatible. Have we got two brothers in here? Not sure, not sure. Boot drive. Boot configuration. Yo, thanks for the follow, Ryan. Just having a little bit of trouble. Not really sure what I can do at the moment. It's just this M.2 drive. So yeah, run into a slight issue. The M.2 drive is not detecting. I don't know why. I might I might end the stream here and try just work on this a bit later. I don't really feel like trying to mess around anymore with it right now. I'm sure I'll be able to get it working in the end. Nikki is expert PC builder. Just kidding. Just kidding. So for now I'm just going to leave it. I need to take a break and recover my... Think about it, see what else I can do, see what else I can come up with to get it working. But I will keep up to date on how it's going. Man, I hope I can get it. I hope I can get this damn M.2 drive working. I've updated the BIOS. I'm not really sure what else there is to do. I guess I'm just going to have to Google, do a lot of Googling. Bummer, man, bummer. It was all going pretty well until the end there. But I will post when it's all finished and working properly. So guys, we're going to end it here. It's possible, man. It's possible. Yeah, it's totally possible. In the past, I've had terrible luck with parts being faulty. Like terrible luck. It is possible. I guess all I can do, if I can't get it working by the end of the night and looking up some info, I just take the M.2 drive to the warranty place and see if it works on their machine. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna have a bit of a break. I'll check Google, see what I can come up with. But guys, I'll see you around. Later, guys. I will work it out. We will get it working, don't worry.